Yo boys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel once again today where we are going to be playing with one of the most toxic cards in Clash Royale boys. We are going to be playing with the Electro Giant. Now we all know the Electro Giant's past. I've said this before boys, it was once a magnificent card, but it's kind of fell off. But honestly, recently it kind of coming back. Obviously with the kind of beatdown decks being the meta right now, and obviously the Dagger Duchess being just hard meta. It's absolutely insane. It's such a broken card. The big era of beatdown is actually coming back, and with that, the era of Electro Giant is coming back, and I didn't even get that, but no damage taken though. Let's go. And I have my lightning for that. Very nice. But yeah, boys. So maybe Electro Giant might come back. It might be a really good card again. You know, right now the meta cards are obviously going to be like your Lava Hound, your Golem, your Giant Graveyards, and even Expo is making a strange comeback. Expo is now one of just the meta decks for some reason, but I think Electro Giant might be getting slept on because you know it will. Oh, okay. And we're about to see what the meta is going to say for us, boys. So, but obviously with the Electro Giant, number one, it is kind of like a beatdown card. You know, once the troop gets close to tower, he's not going to be able to do much. Let me go for my Evil Bomber here. We might be a good lineup of this. And if I can take out that, oh my god, I can. That's so nice. Oh, that's beautiful, boys. That's beautiful value. But as I was saying, you know, once it gets close to tower, you can kind of keep that high pressure, not allow the Dagger Duchess to reset, and then obviously with the electric, it slows down the reset of the Dagger Duchess even more, so it just makes it even that much better. So it's an interesting one to see. And we get King Tower activation there, boys. We're off to a great start for this game, and given this guy's playing a pretty random deck, I'm not really sure why he's playing this deck, but he is, and hopefully we can destroy with it, boys. So I'm going to go for my Electro in the back. Now, he very well might go for a pump in the back left, and he will. So that's going to be a little bit difficult for us, but I think, honestly, I might just ignore it. No, I won't. I'll be responsible. Take it out. That's the responsible thing to do. And I'm here to be responsible, teach you all good habits. Now, one thing I do want to say, boys, is that sorry for like the spotty upload schedule recently. You know, I've been very busy. Just had a lot of things going on in life in general. So, yeah, sorry for being a little bit all over the place with my upload schedule. I will get back to it eventually. I'm hoping that I'm back now for good and to stay. And hopefully I can keep the uploads going and keep you guys entertained, because you know I appreciate the support and I want to keep going for you boys. So let's go for the cannon here, and we should be able to defend this. We'll go for the bar barrel onto the firecracker as well. We'll go for the bats here onto the bar, or to the goblin barrel, sorry, and hopefully we can take out this golem pretty soon. My bats are going to live, and then we're going to go in front with the Electro Giant, and hopefully we can get round to the lightning pretty soon. It's going to take quite a while. He's going to go for the pump. Okay. That's a really strange one. Okay, let's go for this. We'll take out the Ice Wizard as well, so hopefully we'll speed up a little bit. He's probably going for his cannon here. But we can go in for the Evil Bomber now in a second. And then I'm going to go in for the bar barrel as well, just to get in front of the Evil Bomber. Time for a little bit. Oh, never mind. It's not going to work out like that. But we're going to get some sick value, boys. Oh, that's nice. I'm actually just going to let that firecracker do its thing. It actually won't get a hit off, but it doesn't get a hit against Dagger Duchess. I always forget about things like that. Okay, let's go for the Evil Bats here. He's going to go for Golem. Really bad Golem. We're going to go for the Electro Giant in front here. And we can hopefully get round to a Lightning pretty soon, which we can right now. Nice, boys. This is going really well for us. We'll go in for this. We're going to go for our tornado right about now. Not going to pull that right away in, but we're going to do enough to get the tower, boys. And let's hop straight into the second game. And yes, guys, we are back for game number 2 against this guy after a really dominant first win. And hopefully we can keep the fashion going and show off why the Electro Giant might be coming back, or might be a viable card once again. Now, don't get me wrong. Electro Giant's always like a good card. It's always a good option. It's never like meta. Well, it was meta once upon a time, but it's not so much meta anymore. But trust me, it is still a very good card. I think it always will be. Now we're just going to go for the Electro Giant on top of this, because you know the Electro Giant is, as much as it's an offensive card, it's also just one of a great defensive card. Like, look, we've just completely wiped out a Bomber, a Night Witch, all for nothing, and we're going to get, oh, I thought we were going to get a little bit of damage off in the tower too. Not quite, but we're going to take down the Hunter as well. That's so nice for us, and Bomber will get a hit or two off. Oh, it's a wonderful attack, boys. And what we're actually going to do is go for the bar barrel plus bats here. I think he spent a lot of elixir on that. Obviously the bar barrel will get destroyed, but it just keeps our bats up a little bit longer. And not at all, actually. He just zaps it and that's it all deleted. So, let's just prep another attack, honestly. We'll go for the Phoenix here in the back, and we'll go for the Electro Giant way in front. Keep it going, and we might have a bit of difficulty defending this. We don't really have any of our like big hitter cards in hand right now. But, you know, that's okay. We have our cannon. We're going to go for Evil Bomber here just because. Get that extra little bit of damage off. He's going to go for the Fisherman, which is a little bit random. But he's going to do it nonetheless. Okay, let's go for our Bar Barrel here. And we will go for the cannon to pull the Giant. That's a really bad monk ability from him. I think he thought that my... Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I do not want this happening. My Phoenix should hopefully take that down before it gets too much damage. And it's going to do a lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. But let's go in for our Evil Bats here. It might be bad. They're not going to get hit off, so they're just going to be Wazap. Yeah, that was a bad Evil Bats. Let's just ignore that and pretend I didn't do that. And pretend my IQ is bigger than to just go for the Evil Bats with nothing to get their health up before the Zap. And we'll go for a Phoenix in the back. See what he wants to do about it. What we can do is we'll go for an Evil Bomber here, just to try and cycle around our Evo that little bit quicker. We're going to go for our Bar Barrel here early, and then we'll go for the cannon over here on the right. Pull that over side. He's going to go for another really, really bad monk ability. We're going to go for the Electron here, just to play defense. Kind of defensive offense, you know, it's the best way forward, boys. And let's go, okay, so his Fisherman's going to pull it. We'll go for the Bats here over on the right side. We have two Phoenixes up right now, which is very, very nice. He's going to go for the Evo, which is understandable. I'm just going to Lightning, get a little bit of damage off, and we're going to get a Bat on the tower as well, which is just nice. Bat's going to get 2 hits off, which is always good for us. Okay, let's go for our Evo in the back here. We'll go for the cannon here to pull over this Giant. We're going to go for the Bar Barrel onto the Bomber, just take it out. We'll go for the Bats onto the Night Witch. And I'm actually going to tornado this all away because I do not want to mess with that. It's going to do a lot more than I was kind of hoped for. But wait, what's going on here? What happened? Where did that come from? That was not nice for us. Okay. So he's going to go in for his Zap, which leaves him very, very vulnerable up this left side to just this attack. And we're going to see what we can do with this, boys. We might be able to clean up really, really nicely here. Okay, let's go for a Phoenix here. Hopefully clean up that Monk before it gets any damage off, which we can. Let's go for the Lightning here as well. Take out that Hunter. And our Bats might be able to get some good damage going here, boys. Oh, that's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. We're going for the Evil Bomber, and is this going to save the game? It very well might. No, it's not. If we tornado this back... Hold on. No, it's not going to do quite enough, boys. Let's go for the cannon here. And I'll go for the Bats. Oh, that's such bad timing. No. No, boys. He has so much damage on. But if we just get round 2. Hold on. We can win this, boys. We can still win this. If I just go for a Lightning here. And then surely all I need to do is get round to my Tornado. Is that it? No. No. Come on, please. Oh, that's going to be it for game number 2, boys. We couldn't pull out the win, but close one, close one. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game after a pretty unfortunate loss. And if I'm being honest, yes, I realised afterwards, if I had have used my Tornado, the one I used to tornado everything back, hoping to get a Bomber line up, if I had got that onto tower and played it a little bit better, we could have won the match. You know, that's just me being poor. That's my bad, boys. I'm sorry for being so disgraceful for you guys. I know you guys deserve better than that. But that's a really, really bad ability from him. Like, really bad. I don't know what he's thinking. Hopefully my bats take out these minions too. They're not going to, but that's going to be some serious damage on tower from the E-Giant. E-Giant just does so much damage. You just can't. You can never ignore it. And look at how much damage. That's half the tower gone already, boys. And we've done literally nothing. We'll go for the Phoenix here in the back. I was kind of panicking there. I didn't know what card to put down. Me just being dumb. Okay, let's go for the Bar Barrel here. It's going to pull back the Dark Prince, clean up the Bomber, nice and easy. And that's that attack cleaned up. No worries at all. And honestly, let's just go in for the Lightning here. Why not? Like, what else are you going to do about it? Our Phoenix can hopefully get on tower. In fact, no, it doesn't. Why would it? And he's going to go for his Pump. Of course he has Pump. That's just not going to be ideal for us. And it's just something we're going to have to deal with. Try and work around. We obviously misplayed our... what's it called? Lightning a little bit early. I didn't think he would have Pump. Like, that's just such a random card to pull out. We'll go for the early cannon here. And we went for the Evil Bomber. We're kind of leaving ourselves a bit open to arrows and things because I knew he had arrows from earlier. And then what we will do is go for the Electro Giant here to keep the cannon up, do a bit more damage, go for the Bats here, and that Giant should be cleaned up, no problems at all, with the help of the Bats. We're going to go for the Tornado here to pull the Little Prince on top of the Electro Giant. That'll clean up the Little Prince very, very simply, and hopefully the Little Prince falls. Yeah, it will. Okay, that's quite nice. And we got a shock off on the tower. Isn't that wonderful? We'll go for the bomber here. Just cycle around our Evo bomber. Didn't even need that. I think we could probably clean that defense up without going for the bomber at all. Probably could have done it, no extra spent, but it's okay, you know. I'm still getting used to these kind of matchups. I still find it weird. Like sometimes with like the newer tower troops especially, you don't actually have to defend. Like sometimes it defends itself pretty easily. So let's go for... Honestly, I'm going to wait a second. Okay, no, I can't wait a second. Okay, let me go in for my Electro Giant here now. Okay, now we'll go for the Evo Bats, and the Evo Bats should hopefully clean this up quite well. If I just tornado these back a bit, and then we go for the Barrel here for the Guardian, and then if we go for the Evo Bomber, hopefully we can clean this up without losing our tower. Nice. And then if we just go for the Lightning here. Okay, very, very nice. We're doing quite well. We're cleaning this up pretty nicely. And we just need to kind of see this out now. So let's go for the cannon here. And then we will also go for the bats. Pretty nicely timed for us. Okay. And I don't know if we need to defend anymore, but we're going to anyway. We'll go for the Barrel here onto the Little Prince as well. And then we just go for a Lightning, and that's going to be it for this game. He's trying to stop us from getting it off. Nearly going to work for him, but it's not quite going to be there, and that's it, boys. And yes, guys, this is the deck that we did run for today's video, and as you've seen, it was very, very strong, and it might be the comeback of Electro Giant. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but if you're an E-Giant player, I think you should look forward to this season, because it does perform very, very well against the Dagger Duchess. So if you are an E-Giant player, boys, do let me know, and do let me know if you enjoy using this deck against the Dagger Duchess. Let me know if you think it's a better matchup, or if it's worse than before. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video, and peace out.